Morning guys, and welcome back to the shed. It's another lovely sunny day, so make sure you get outside of your house today and enjoy the sun and get a wee bit of work done, and then you can take a break in the sunshine. But I want to take you back almost 23 years, and 23 years ago in 1997 I looked like this. Yep, that's me right in the middle there with my two mates Shane and Phil. And this is my stag night. And one of the things that they did in my stag night, as you can see, well, first of all, they made me wear a dress. But one of the things after we had our meal was they took me outside and they blindfolded me and tied my hands behind my back before they threw me in the back of a van and took me down to the Loch Shore. Where they covered me in plaster Paris, they put oil and all sorts of horrible food things on me. And you probably don't know this actually, because over in the senior side of my room over there, I have milk that is coming 13 years old, right up in my cupboard, 13-year-old milk. And the reason I have that milk is because of this picture. The last thing that they did to me on my stag night, after they'd done all sorts of horrible things, was my best friend Shane pulled out a carton of milk that we had kept in our office when we worked together. The milk said 1993. Remember, this is 1997. And whenever he opened it up out at Loch Shore Park when I was tied up to that lamppost, some of the people who were with me actually were sick because it smelled so bad. And then he lifted it up in a lovely bowl. It was just like a big bowl of milk. And he went like this and made me eat it. Yuck. So I decided I would keep milk, and I've kept milk for almost 13 years up in my cupboard. And whenever you come over in the next couple of years, make sure you ask to see it. It smells pretty bad. But anyway, of all the things that happened to me that night, one of the worst things that happened to me was actually being blindfolded. Because when I was blindfolded, I had no sense of who was around me. People were slapping me in the head, people were punching me, people were throwing eggs at me, and I had no idea where it was all coming from. When Jesus got arrested, one of the things that happened to him was that the guards took him and they blindfolded him and then they beat him. Now my question for you is this, right? Why on earth would they blindfold Jesus? Why would they blindfold him before they beat him? It's a bit of a strange thing to do. So I want you to think about that one first, and then just post a comment telling me why you think they blindfold him. Think about his eyes, okay? And then what I'm going to do is, in the next few seconds, I'm going to put up what Matthew and Mark say happened to Jesus, some of the terrible things that happened to him before he went out to be crucified. And what I would want you to do is, I want you to post for me 3 things that they did to Jesus after they blindfolded him. So you'll see it come up in the text here behind me. And all I want you to do, it's going to stay up for a couple of minutes, and I want you to write them down and then type them into Google Classroom and post them on our stream. So, number 1, why do you think they blindfolded Jesus? And then secondly, write down 3 things that they did to Jesus after they arrested him, and then we'll take this story on in a wee minute or two. See you later, bye now.